Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Nicki Minaj, this is Meek Mill, and 21 Savage is getting deported? Let's talk hip-hop.
Neck tat say Onika. I got more slaps than Aretha. When you lose the queen, niggas friendly, dawg. It was just back to back like Wembley, dawg. Now you all the way back up in the Bentley, dawg. I turn lemons into lemonade simply, dawg. Oh boy, yeah, my brother tried to end me, dawg.
Is Nicki Minaj, yo, I think that she's dissing Meek Mill and Drake at the same time. Like, yo, this is a freestyle, right? She goes, yo, it was just back to back like Wembley, dog, right? Like, you was just spitting back to back. You was just dissing dude, and you was just going back and forth with dude, and now y'all friends in the Bentley, dog. I think old boy and my brother trying to end me, dog. Like, she's taking this thing personal. Like, old boy is Drake, well, old boy is Meek Mill, and Drake is her brother trying to end me, dog, because you know both of them came up together. It's crazy. Yo, look, she feels like her brother, Drake, you know, her Young Money brother, is definitely not, you know, siding her or has her back through this whole situation. But honestly, during that whole going bad situation, during that whole back-to-back situation, Shorty was quiet when she could have stepped up and told her man, like, yo, listen, don't diss my brother, you know, chill out. But Meek is the one that started the beef with Drake, right? And I feel like she's taking things a little personal and she's just jumping the gun and everything. Maybe she feels left out or whatever, but honestly, it seems like she's just kind of upset because they're friends, they outside playing, and they're not even paying no attention to her. Like, anybody who she doesn't like, she wants everybody who she messes with not to like them too. Or she looks at them like the op, or looks at them like the enemy. So if she doesn't like Travis Scott, everybody that she messes with can't like Travis Scott. If she don't like Meek Mill, everybody that she messes with can't like Meek Mill. And if Drake is like, nah, I mess with Meek Mill, Meek is cool, then all of a sudden, you mad at Drake. You know what I'm saying? She feels betrayed. But yo, Drake won the rap battle between him and Meek Mill. You know, we all know that. He came out with a hit record that was still a diss record, right? And Meek admitted it. Meek is like, yeah, cool, you got that one, whatever. He was like, I wanted to come at your neck, you know? He even said that he wanted to rap on a back-to-back beat, and that's why he rapped on it up at Funk Flex, like after the whole beef was over and everything like that. Meek ended the beef simply because, yo, Meek said that he went all the way to jail and there were people sitting in there with life sentences, 20-year sentences, 30-year sentences over dumb ass beef that could have been solved with just a conversation. And he's like, nah, I'm not trying to go out like that. I don't want to beef with my brother, especially since he's standing up for reform and Black Lives Matter and all that stuff. Why beef with another young black millionaire who's getting money like you? You know, so it makes sense to squash the beef, really. But Nicki ain't here for it. Plus, she's going on tour, so you know she got to create a buzz. You know she want people talking about her. You know she want me to talk about her. She want people like me to talk about her. So, I mean, this is dope. But what y'all think? Y'all think Meek should respond? Do y'all think Drake should respond? Like, here's the thing. Since Meek and Nicki been together for so long, I know for a fact that Meek got mad drama. He got mad information. He got all the receipts, you know, for Nicki. And if he wanted to come out and diss Nicki, he could say a lot, you know? And Drake and Nicki been knowing each other for 10 years plus. There's rumors that they messed around. Who knows? But I'm sure that Drake probably got a lot of dirt on Nicki too. So she better be careful, because if any, like, those are fighting words. Like, if this was the 90s, those fighting words. So right now at this point, guess what? I'm coming out. I'm dissing you. So I don't know, man. Do y'all think that either one of them should respond? Let me know in the comments down below. 21 Savage is getting deported? Like, what? I thought old boy was from East Atlanta, Zone 6, you know what I'm saying? Like, he represents Atlanta to the death of him. If you cut 21 Savage open, he's going to bleed Atlanta. He don't got blood in his body. He got Atlanta in his body. You know what I'm saying? So what's up? What up with that? You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's crazy because apparently, you know, he was telling like his whole story. If y'all remember that old Vlad TV interview where he's like, it's a knife. You know, that's where that whole thing came from. Talking about how he got shot in his neck on his birthday. You know, him and his homeboy was together, and they killed his homeboy actually on his birthday. That's when he kind of felt like he needed to get out the streets. He started rapping, and then 21 Savage is supposed to be like one of those real niggas, right? One of the niggas like a Young Dolph, one of the niggas that ain't gonna lie, like keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like Young Dolph talking about he was independent all this time and he wasn't, and 21 Savage is supposed to be like one of them real niggas too. That's the persona that they put on. You know what I'm saying? And apparently 21 Savage lived in the UK up until he was like 13 or 14 years old. He came to the US like back in 2004. Then in 2005, I guess his visa expired, but he never left. I guess him and his family, his moms or whoever, they just stayed here illegally up until now. So the whole time, so he's become like this huge, you know, rap star, a mega star. He's getting millions. He's doing all this. He's in front of cameras, and he ain't think to be like, let me get my paperwork together because I am not really from here. Like, I thought that he was born and raised in Atlanta. Like, I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Check the facts. But 21 Savage was born in the UK and lived there until he was like 13 or 14. That's not that young. That's not like, yo, I moved here when I was 4 years old or 5 years old. Like, he was there up until he was like a young teenager. Yeah, he probably then went to like high school for like 2 years in Atlanta before he dropped out and was really in the streets. And, you know, everything else he's talking about is probably real, but it's just crazy because, bro, really and truly, like, why you left out the part that you was born in the UK? Like, you didn't have to leave that out. Nobody would look at you any differently. Nobody would think of you any, you know, weirder or anything like that. I mean, you thought that was like less of a gangster thing. Like, yeah, you know, I'm from the UK. I'm from UK. You know, I mean, and it's funny because 21 Savage don't have no kind of UK accent. Like, he sounds like he's like straight from Atlanta for real, for real. He looks like he's straight from Atlanta for real, for real. Like, I know that probably a few rappers are gonna get together. They're gonna like probably try to pull him back and make sure that he stays in the US. Like, I don't want to see him get deported. You know what I'm saying? But this is crazy. Like, just be honest about like your history, because no matter what, that shit will come back to you, bro. You know? And it's just like insane to me. But, you know, we'll see what happens here. Right now, he's been detained by ICE. So, you know, we'll see what happens. And it's like, why do you pick it? Like, 21 Savage ain't even do nothing. Like, he ain't do nothing. Like, he was chilling. Like, they said they was investigating him for a while. They was, you know, gathering information, and now they trying to get him up out the country. Like, that's insane to me. Yo, this just happened like an hour ago. Like, it's going down right now. Yo, every single day it gets crazier and crazier in hip hop. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Y'all messing with 21 Savage? Y'all mad that he didn't tell y'all he was born in the UK? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and make sure you're following me at Jonny Fastlane on everything. You know what to do. Peace.